Today, we're making Tijuana-Style beef birria, where the red, savory consommé is the star. We start with the broth. Beef, which became popular in the 50s. Today, we have some beef shin for deep flavor and a good amount of collagen. Flank for some clean flavor and texture, but you can use any braising joint. Regardless of region, we do not sear the beef. Classically, this was cooked in an earth oven or steamed. We want the clean flavor for our chili paste to shine. To that, we add an onion to form our savory base and provide some subtle sweetness. Garlic to deepen the savory depth. Bay leaves for some background herbal note and a pleasant bitterness. Optional, oregano, ideally Mexican for some citrusy herbal brightness. You can use Mediterranean oregano, which is earthier. Salt at 0.6% of the meat weight. Just enough water to cover everything. We bring it to a gentle simmer. Given these are hard-working mussels, we skim for the first 10 minutes to remove any potential metallic taste from oxidized surface blood. Lid on until tender, about 3 hours. We skim and reserve all of the surface fat. Now we make our adobo. The primary chili of the majority of birria recipes is guajillo, which tastes like dried red fruit with clean chili notes and mild acidity. Kind of the anti-mole, it brings color and brightness. You then have the option to add ancho for depth, árbol for heat, pasilla for earthy notes, stems and seeds removed to avoid bitterness, membranes removed to control heat. We toast them to get the essential oils going. Stove off. Now, for maximum flavor integration, instead of water, we soak with our flavors and broth. "20 minutes. Now we make the paste. To our chilies, we add some onion, garlic, optional, tomato to give us some acidity, sweetness, and extra umami. You can use tinned or fresh. Cumin for some earthy warmth. Once again, oregano for some fresh round of citrusy brightness. Once again, optional. A tiny pinch of cinnamon just to round everything with some warm heat. And of course, all the soaking liquid. We blitz. Now, some of the flavors and the majority of this signature red color of our adobo are fat soluble. Well, with a bowl of yummy beef fat, let's cook the paste. Full control. You can add as much or as little as you like. Very carefully, paste goes in. We first evaporate the water content to concentrate the brightness, the sweetness, the fruity aroma. Then, our fat starts to take on the color, the heat, the chili aroma. And as we continue to cook, our paste darkens. The natural sugars in the onion and the garlic is gradually caramelizing, developing nutty complexity. Because of the soaking liquid, this can splash a bit, so make sure you introduce your heat gradually. Once there's not much steam coming out, you have this jam-like consistency, and you can see the fat starting to split. This is ready for our broth. First, gradually. Once you can see this jelly before the fridge consistency, everything together. However you like, it'll be messy either way. We did it in this order because marinade does not penetrate cooked meat. The muscle fibers have contracted. Instead, we gently simmer for the flavors to slowly infuse, at least half an hour. Look at that. We taste and adjust the seasoning. You can shred the meat into warm tortillas with the Consomé as a dipping sauce. Or serve it in a bowl with onion, coriander, and lime. Whichever way you choose, this is thank you Don Sarate.